Come one, come all. You are now plugged into the Ox, your weekly source of hip-hop, rap music, and everything underground. Roll yourself up something potent, pour yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. We finna chill.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very special episode of the Ox Podcast. As always, it's your boy Stilo, aka OG Homunculus, and I am joined by none other than Quill and Ari of Ladyface, plugged into the motherfucking Ox today. How are we doing, friends?
Doing great. Good.
Fuck yeah.
Having a great time.
Excuse me. Oh my god, wow, I'm yawning already. Yeah. It's big vibes today. We're recording this on a Saturday. We were shooting the shit last night, straight bullshitting in VT for a good bit. I had a good time.
3 hours. It was great.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we're here. We're dialed. I'm excited to get into this. As per gay little tradition of my show, I always like asking my guests first and foremost, what have y'all been listening to recently?
Ooh. I'm gonna go first. I've been a lot into. There's this band I've been talking about them nonstop recently. Soviet. They're an Italian band, Italian rock band. They're great. I'm listening to a lot of that. I love their guitar tones for the most part. They're great.
We were playing a little bit of it before, like, we started recording. That shit is nuts, dude. Like, it's really fucking good stuff. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I'm really into slow pulp recently.
Those guys are sick.
I listened through Coldest Combo Ever by ST Nax again. ST Nax from my state. He's from Mass. He lives like an hour from me, which is awesome.
I love that, actually. Because, like, as him being, like, a big Dominican motherfucker, too, I feel, like, so much solidarity. I'm like, yes, like, nice. That was a crazy album. The Grubby Boss production is fucking nuts, actually. So good. I think Knack is mad underrated. Yeah.
It's either him or Jordan Lucas. Pick one.
You think Jordan Lucas is underrated?
No, I think he sucks.
I was about to say, no fucking way. Like, I was about to, like,
I was thinking of like rappers from my state.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The two that come to mind off the top of my head are Knack and Jordan Lucas. It's really bad.
That's the funniest possible combination of MCs, though, right? Like, imagine the both of them on one song, like, kind of like a mass posse cut, whatever. So, yeah, F.E. Knack, Joyner fucking Lucas, bro. Sure. That's heat, though. I like that. Ari, what about you? What you been listening to recently?
I've been really, listening to some Sydney Gish.
He's an Australian cat, right? Or am I thinking of something completely different? I feel like we were talking about this earlier, like, oh, what the fuck is the name of the song? We were talking about this, like, literally last night, were we not? From what I know, though, fucking fire. Like, some real cool shit. That's what I love so much about this little link up, too, because, like, as listeners of the Ox know, I'm primarily, like, a hip-hop head. But being able to branch out and actually talk about artists that aren't necessarily in that hip-hop kind of lane is so cool to me. And y'all would put me on, too. Like, there's some shit out there that I'm not too familiar with that's, like, fucking crazy, dude. So, yeah, we up.
I just checked it. City Gish is from Jersey.
Jersey? Where the fuck did I get Australia from? Hello? I swear, hold on. Because she has the joint imposter syndrome, which is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got Australia from. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with y'all. Like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. But yeah, we out here. I like it. I love it. for listeners of this podcast who might not be familiar with who Ladyface is, who is Ladyface? Who is Quill? Who is Ari? Let the streets know who y'all are and what y'all do.
So we are a, I guess now, like, alternative noise rock. We were an alternative noise rock duo. I'm from New England, and Ari's from Oklahoma. We do a lot of like dream pop stuff. We're in now the new record. I think that it's gonna be out by the time that this interview's up. Need to Stay Warm. It's a noise rock, like, alternative album. It's pretty great. I'm the vocalist for the band, and Ari is the instrumentalist, and she is awesome.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts. Alright, you're fucking crazy, actually. Like, it's so funny because, like, y'all know me, I listen to, like, literally straight hip-hop, right? And, you know, I got, like, a decent indie bag, I got a decent rock bag, decent, like, shoegaze bag, whatever. But getting into this record, like, y'all gave me the privilege of listening to this thing fairly early. Like, I want to say almost like a month to the day before it's coming out. And, like, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I was not pretty evocative title, all things considered. So I kind of wanted to know what that title meant to the both of you, and did the title come, like, did y'all know this was the kind of vibe you were trying to make off rip, or did it kind of come naturally as the music was being made? It's a super broad question, but fuck it, bro. We're evil in Ardmore. I really like the evil Ardmore comparison. It's the funniest shit to me. Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
My fault. No, you're good. You're so good. Don't even try.
I can't think of anything else but evil Nardwar. Hold on. Ari, do you want to take this question? Because we were talking about last night, or do you want me to go?
I can. I guess for me, instrumental-wise, when thinking of the album, it we didn't have the name picked out till, like, very recently, but I guess
I swear for the longest time, the working title was literally just Ladyface 2.
yeah,
You know, like, it being referred to like that.
but it made me want. It's like these harsh, chilling, kind of.
To me, not sorry to jump in, but, like, it's a very atmospheric record, and it does feel very wintertime and very kind of cold and unforgiving. So this kind of through line of, like, this feeling of hope that's coming through the record of, you know, making it through the madness, making it through the winter. It's that need to stay warm. It's that kind of clinging on to that flame of humanity, right?
Yeah.
That's the vibe I kind of got from it. I think it really is impressive, the atmosphere that you guys managed to capture on this thing. Like, I don't speak lightly on, like, atmosphere and texture. When I say that shit, like, I really mean that shit. Y'all really made something that's, like, tangible and visceral, and, like, it's, like, fucking kudos to y'all, for real.
Thank you so much. Now that I think about it, a lot of this was Ari and I went over this last night, and we really sat down and talked about, well, how does this make somebody feel who's never heard the album before. I think that a lot of this, like you said, it's a very cold sounding album. It's very harsh. It's very like rough around the edges. Like it kind of like it's like I let my girlfriend listen to it recently because I wanted to get her opinion. She said it gave her like a physical like reaction.
Yeah, totally,
Like
totally.
she had, like it made her like it felt she felt uncomfortable afterwards, like physically, and like that's exactly what we were trying to go for.
Yeah, yeah, totally, totally. And very much so mission accomplished, because there is that like kind of visceral unease that's kind of texturing the whole thing, where like I'm chilling here, like I live a very we were talking about last night, I'm old as shit, I go to bed early. So I'm chilling in bed like 10:30, like kind of just staring out the window, bumping this thing and thinking of like, where did it all go wrong, you know? Like it's it's crazy. It really is crazy.
That's
like
good. I like that.
I think this kind of niche of music, like for a lot of the hip hop heads that listen to this podcast, like y'all need to listen to this record, because there are elements of hip hop going on here too. Like there's a Yarnum Saint verse, which is crazy. I think it's on Burn as well. Like you get into like a little bag, like there's a little rapping going on too, and like it's so cool hearing that bridge kind of being like made. You know what I mean? Like I always use this as kind of a litmus test, but one of my older brothers, right? He listens to almost nothing but Larry June and Money Man, like super, like not ignorant rappers, but very much like not even anything too crazy or too out there, right?
Yep.
If I can play a joint for him that I'm listening to and he can vibe with it, it's good music. And yesterday when I was like washing dishes or some shit, I was playing some of the joints. I think it was around like the last like 4-track run from like Burn to a Road Visions, Palms, and Walkjaw. And like he was kind of just sitting there chilling with me. We were talking, having a beer or whatever, and he was vibing with it. So if you get the brother cosign, like, yo, that's fucking serious for us, dude. Like it's real fucking music, you know?
That's great.
It's dope.
That's really great.
Yeah. So
and I think that.
Please, yeah, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just want to add something really quick. I want to get Ari on this. A lot of the music that we made was during like Water Bodies. I think is the biggest example of this feeling. When I made that, it was like Ari sent me the first demo for it in late January of this year. So the part of Massachusetts that I live in got hit with that really crazy snowstorm in the winter.
Yeah.
And it hit really hard, and like my whole area was kind of stuck in the snow for like 6 weeks. Right, it was awful.
Yeah,
it melted. It melted at the beginning of April. That's how bad it was. And I was like, I want to. It's cold. I live in my room's in the basement, so there's no heating or anything. So it was like 45 degrees downstairs in my room at that time. And like I want to make something that sounds like this. And I think
that same kind of
really came
frigid
across
atmosphere, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
And something that Ari is so good at is making the most painful sounding instrumental, like physically painful. You listen to it, and like, oh my god, I feel terrible. I need to record on this right now. And that's my exact thought process on like every single song she sends me. It's like, holy shit, I need to record on this right now. I feel terrible. It's really incredible.
Totally. It's one of those ones, like, I know this album is going to hit. Like, it's coming out, not, you guys decided August 1st, right?
August 1st, yes.
August 1st, yeah. This is coming out August 1st. And I know for a fact that this is going to be coming back into my rotation, like, come around wintertime, when these kind of textures are out in the world as well. You know what I mean? Like, perfect example I use as well is, I don't know if either of y'all are familiar with the rapper Mary Sue. He has this one record called, y'all know Sue. Voice Memos from a Winter in China. Great album, absolutely. Kind of weird to listen to in the summertime, because all these sounds and imagery that is being brought from the music is this very like wintertime kind of focused situation. And I know for a fact this record, like, I'm up in Canada. Quill, I think we were talking during that whole kind of snowstorm debacle, because it hit both Toronto and like where you're at. And it hit
Toronto really bad.
It's fucking I remember sending you a fucking picture of me on the train, and outside it's just like fucking like when the weather is like that, this record is going to be fucking ridiculous. Like, it's already a ridiculous record. This is going to hit like different come wintertime, you know? It's so cool. And knowing that was kind of the intention behind it, where y'all wanted to make that like cold kind of, you know? I don't want to skip too ahead of myself, but sorry,
the word I use is abrasive. The word I use is
Yes.
abrasive.
Yes, 100%. And like Ari, kudos to you for like being able to make these textures and the instrumentation and like fuck, it's so crazy. I'm telling y'all, it's a running joke that the Aux podcast is me glazing my guests for an hour, but genuinely, what y'all did on this thing is like, I haven't really heard anything like this. Honest to God, it's fucking crazy what y'all did, yo. So like, fucking slam poetry snaps, dog. Like y'all went crazy. Relatively on like the similar kind of meta thing, I know y'all are always making music and always kind of putting some joints together. When did you guys know that this was going to be more of the cohesive Ladyface 2 as opposed to just joints that y'all putting together? Or was it always kind of Ladyface 2 when y'all are creating?
I think the goal was always like we were trying to make the it was next album. What's the next album gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
But I think around the time it actually started feeling like an album was around when we wrote Water Bodies. I sent it off, and I just like couldn't get it out of my, like, just listening from front to back. It just started to take on almost a life of its own.
Absolutely. Because that was the single as well. Like, Water Bodies has been out for like a month now at this point of us recording, right?
Yeah.
February.
Holy it's been since February?
Yeah.
Bumble pussy Rossclaw. Yo, this year is going fast as fuck. Fuck, dude. Arm's Length was 2 years ago, right? Like,
it was this time last year.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy, dude. Goodness fucking gracious. But not totally. Like, it takes on kind of a life of its own, this kind of vibe of its own, and now it's like, oh shit, this is the single to the next fucking joint, right? Yeah. And that's the thing too. Sorry, please.
Sorry. It was almost like this. Holy shit, we were like we have a running joke like this never happens.
Yeah.
Because it's just been so long.
And sure enough, here y'all are sitting on another completed record, and it's like, holy shit, it's happening again, right? Like, it's yeah.
This hasn't happened since we were 18. Holy shit! This.
Yeah, isn't that fucking wild to think about? Like, I feel I've met y'all, all things considered, like probably like a couple weeks after Arm's Length came out. I want to say that's when we first started getting familiarized with each other. And that feels like a fucking lifetime ago to me.
It does. It
you
does.
Know?
It
and
does.
sure,
it's really incredible.
Sure enough, it's just been about a year. But like, you know what? Fuck it, we're pivoting already. That's what's so cool about like this community and this kind of scene that we're operating in, where everyone is always pushing each other forward and everyone's always putting folks on. Like, I think I was talking with Millennium about y'all, because we were talking about like some different type of music, and they were like, "Yo, have you bumped Ladyface?" And I was like, shit, probably. And then like, sure enough, linked me the joints, whatever, and I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, this is. And like, seeing how all of this kind of happens in real time and seeing y'all like really do this, like, I know y'all have been planning this shit for like some time now. It's been damn near a year. I'm looking at the Untitled. These joints were uploaded in like fucking December. Like, y'all have had this. Sand is damn near a year old. That was uploaded fucking July 8th, 2025. So like, y'all have been sitting on this for some fucking time.
We've been sitting on Sand for 2 years. Okay.
Yeah,
so Sand, I recorded the Sand hook in November of 24.
That's madness. That's madness. What?
It was supposed to be on the first album, and then we didn't get it done in time.
Yeah. And then sure enough, here it is on the second joint, huh?
My voice on that song, it's It's so I was so my voice is a lot deeper now because I was 18. I'm 20 now, and I know.
Yeah.
And that song we finished it like a week two after Way to Breath with Bated Breath came out. That was October 15th of 24. So this is like the beginning of November. And I sent Ari the hook for that. And I'm like, do you want to do this as a single? What do you want to do with this? And she says, she goes, this is going on the second album when that comes out.
Type. That's fire. That's fire. It's still so cool though, because honest to God, if you didn't tell me about that, I would have no idea. Like, the record itself sounds so cohesive with itself. Like, obviously a bunch of different sounds going on at once, but under this kind of umbrella that y'all created, where yeah, this is a two-year-old song technically, but it still fits in so perfectly with this world that y'all are building. Like, that's it. That's hard to do. That's genuinely impressive. So kudos. I'm telling you, the glaze won't stop. The glaze does not stop here. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. It's sick. Please, yeah.
I was gonna say that there was like several like full just rewrites of songs that we I I couldn't stop going back to the first like three songs on at arm's length and just keep redoing them, like adding new stuff. And it's
Oh shit! I'm just now realizing the first four joints of the Arm's Length project are the first four joints of the record.
Yep.
How am I see? I was tripping when I was listening to the Untitled because I was like, "Yo, I've definitely heard these before." Like, I'm tripping. Like, no, hold on, yo. Oh, that makes so much more sense. That makes so much more sense. Yo, I'm tripping. Remember how I told y'all I was a very professional interviewer who like knows what he's talking about? Yeah.
Yep.
Cap. I'm telling you. Yeah. I feel you though. Like you can really hear the polish and you can really hear like the care that's being put into these. Like nothing sonically is out of place. Everything you know is there for a reason, right? Yeah. Surely there's differences between the mixes, right? Surely.
I think Ari went back and remixed all of them for the album album master and everything. I kept getting messages on Discord like all day, just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna add this. Oh, I'm gonna add this. Hold on, wait, check this one out." It's like 7 revisions the same day.
That's how you know
Feather Final 3.
Hold on, I have 8 files of Feather Masters in my computer right now.
Yeah.
There are 8 of them.
And let me guess, the first one's called Final, second one's Final version 2, third one's Final for real this time. Yeah. Trust me. Now that I've actually like been in this bitch like making music, that is so fucking real because like all the joints that we did for Steel Wool as well, like final mix fucking 14. Like what are we doing here? You know, like yeah. Right on though. Right on. It feels really cool that this is kind of the natural progression of where Ladyface is going because I mean shit, like we wanted to do this interview like before the record was complete. I know Quill, you and I were talking for some time now to get this shit started off the ground. And like it's so cool to see this finally come to fruition because like going back to With Bated Breath, like and all the way to now, like the journey of sound is crazy too. Like this really is like the Ladyface level up, right? It's nuts. So getting a little bit into like the creative process, we're gonna go a little bit back and forth here. Quill, as the vocalist / lyricist, where were you emotionally when you were writing this album?
Oof! Wow, that's a question.
Yeah, crazy. Trust me.
So I am a really bad victim of seasonal depression, like
Type shit.
really bad, and I had a lot of things happen to me over this winter and the last year, and I was like, I feel depersonalized really hard, and I wanted to write about it. I wanted to like a lot of the songs on this album are about experiences that I've had, or a lot of I had Water Bodies is about a dream that I had. and it's all about like I was derealized really bad. I don't know if that's like the right word for it, but
Mhm.
I had a lot of out of body experiences. I had a really tough go of things, and I was like, I want to make an album that sounds like what's happening to me, like how I'm feeling.
Mhm.
And of
Mhm.
course, it was freezing cold outside for 4 months of the year.
Mhm.
I set out to make an album that sounds like that, like a 2 p.m. on a Thursday in January where it's like 5 degrees outside.
Totally. Totally. Yeah. You want to be able to channel that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Without a doubt. And like the perfect pivot into the next question of how kind of Ari instrumentally how you built that, because y'all hit that vibe like nail on the fucking head. Like this is a frigid record. So yeah, I guess the question, Ari, is like, what was your approach to building kind of the instrumental kind of world to this?
I think um one of my biggest things was I would just I would just hear um God, um I would just take one idea and then just keep layering
Mm-hmm. And
uh
run with it, right? Seeing where it goes.
and then after that I the whole sound of the At Arm's Length record we did before this was actually um done with like what's that, Nudistort, I think the plugin's called. And
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
I just heard an ad on Instagram for it, and I just like I have to get this.
Yeah,
And
yeah, totally.
um so I just put it on everything,
Yeah.
and it just
That's what's so cool too, I think, with like all the tracks really sound like different chapters of the same story and different like variations, kind like the cohesion of the record cannot be understated. It sounds so cool because although the joints don't really sound too much like each other on like a literal scale, the texture and the atmosphere and the world that y'all built, like it feels so cohesive. Like I know I'm saying that a lot, but genuinely it's crazy. I think it's a really big compliment for me listening to an album if I can't place the song names and tell you what song sounds like what. You know what I mean? When I can listen to a joint top to bottom and just get so immersed into it that I'm not really picking out song names, to me that's a very high compliment. And like this thing's like sequencing and everything, it flows so well into each other, and it's like it genuinely is something y'all should be like extremely proud of putting together. This shit is crazy. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. From a kind of song making point of view, what does a typical, like how does a Ladyface song typically come together? Does it start with more of the instrumental kind of vibe, or is it more kind of a rough idea, or like Quill, do you have lyrics that you want to put down and then are you make the instrumental off of that? Like what does like a the average session look like for y'all? Crazy question. Oh boy.
Session is putting it lightly. Holy
Oh
shit.
yeah.
So we're notoriously really slow at making music. Like it's a joke in like all of our friend groups and all of our servers. I know Millennium used to get on me all the time. They'd be like, drop the album, like make music, please. And
Yeah,
I will eventually, but I'm too busy playing Roblox first. And then
Tight.
it'd be like 2 months that we wouldn't make any music. But so how it starts usually is that Ari will send me a flurry of like different ideas that she has, and then I'll pick one, and then I'll obviously write to it. I write a lot of I read a ton of poetry growing up, and I kind of did that. I would just kind of jot like I have an idea for a stanza in my notes, and I'll leave it for like a month and a half, 2 months. Like, hey, I'm gonna figure out what goes with this,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
I usually I record on the demo, and then I send it to Ari, and then she'll build the rest of the song around my hook. Then she'll send it back to me, and I'll build the rest of the song from there.
Word. Okay.
Usually.
Yeah. because I'm no stranger to like online music collaboration. I feel everyone kind of has a different process where it's like, oh, I'll send you the open, I'll send you the demo, I'll send you this. Hearing that it's actually like a really hands-on kind of process where these songs are built and polished and refined down like that, like that's super fucking ill. Because Lord knows how many times, like I'm saying this from personal experience, someone will send me an open, I'll record them a verse, send them the raws, and then I'm like, all right. And then a month later, the song comes out. So hearing that y'all are still as in touch with each other while collaborating, like that's really, really cool. And something that's pretty rare, I think, in this day and age. So yeah, that's sick. That's sick. That's sick. I really
takes a boy to fall apart. It takes a man to get back together, back together. No concern about the weather. Take my hand and we'll fly on a feather, feather back home. Leave the lights on, they'll be back by nightfall. I'm told you're with them on the verge. How can I compare to what I see Compare me to the roses in the rain. Hear dogs holler when they see the view from the balcony where I jumped past the roses.
Do you think that if you were falling in space, that you would slow down after a while or go faster and faster?
Heavy set on death, I have a new view on you from the tower of the hill. I can see you
A long time you wouldn't feel anything.
from the same damn tower that I fell. Half of my contacts are bathroom stall numbers. Nobody talks besides numbers on the wall. I can see through sound, I saw whistling on a tree. Nobody talks when no one else is here. I crawled through the phone like a dog on the floor. Round and my coattails, I'm following you home.
Kingdom of God walked. He laid his hands on their heads before he left them. He just prayed in silence.
Why would you climb a substrate? His face hurts. And where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. Who's wouldn't be an acrobat?
God's
Put his glasses on. He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on.
What is a man but a product of his environment? What is his environment but the embrace of God? What is his guilt but a separation from God? I feel it now. I feel your anger. At arm's length I quiver. What is my fear but a unification with God? What is my marriage with God but a soul without purpose? I know now. At arm's length.
like $20, something like that, because I'm in some trouble. Ma? Do you hear me, Ma?
Yeah, I hear you. I can't help you.
Okay, listen. What you gotta do is give me some money, okay?
Jim, I can't do that.
Why not? Mom, you know I'm not gonna do anything with it. I need to go out of town for a little while because I got into some trouble and I need some help with it. Okay, so you gotta give me some money, Mom. Can you hold my hand?
Yeah,
Mom? Mom, can you give me some money, please? Mom, can you give me some money, please? Stop fucking around! Mom, give me some fucking money, please! What are you doing? I'm your son!
I don't have it.
Mom, don't fuck around like this! Give me some money! Come on! Let me in the fucking door! Oh, God!
It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person.